Welcome to Taste It and Tell Me, Barbados' very first show about hot food and hot questions as well. And today, Mahalia, what's happening, chica?
I hear frightened, boy.
What are you scared for?
Well, I see the show already, you know what I mean? So,
Right,
I am a big pepper person.
Really? Today, we're going to change that up a little bit for you, all right?
All right.
We're going to step outside of your usual box. All righty. If you love Caribbean music, you simply must download the brand new CAZIQ app. You won't believe your ears and eyes. Trust me, finally, there is an online platform built by Caribbean people for Caribbean people. That's right, from the latest reggae, dancehall, soca, zouk, rock, chutney, EDM, dance, and of course gospel, all the way back to classic calypso, reggae, and steel pan classics, plus all the hottest DJ mixes, videos, celebrities, and interviews, almost everything. It all lives in one amazing place, CAZIQ, that's CAZIQ. So make sure I download the app now by searching, once again, CAZIQ, and enjoy the epic music journey from our Caribbean to your world. Only with CAZIQ, Caribbean music lives here. I was gonna use the toothpick at first, but
Yeah, I feel like
you can do it the Bajan way. Right? Mercy though.
oh, nice flavor.
Nice flavor. So pulling off show after show successfully. I know it could be very stressful at times. Was there ever a moment in preparing a season for you of Mahalia's Corner where it felt overwhelming or too stressful?
No, actually, I never had a moment where it felt like too stressful. I never had a point where I felt like, boy, I don't know if I can do this, boy. Like, I always, the feeling of bringing the show and the vibe to the masses and giving the platform to artists to come is just overpower every other feeling that you get. So even in the confusion, even in all the preparation and stuff, that is every time that wins out. So it's always become.
Where did it all start though, Mahalia's Corner?
Well, location-wise, it started at Bump and Wine Cafe in Cavens Lane.
Cavens Lane, yeah, I remember that part.
Shout out Alan Shepard for giving us that space and that freedom. It just came out of the desire to give other artists the opportunities that I had, because I used to have a lot of open mics when I was coming up, before I was even in the band and all of that. And it was a place where I was able to grow and learn and that sort of thing. And there wasn't anything happening at that point in time, so it was like, this is where it come from, so let me don't give back.
So we move on to number 2. Fairy pineapple.
I see you bite was real small just now compared to mine, so alright. I know how to move from now.
I can change that for you, alright? So fiery pineapple.
Fiery pineapple.
Number 2, yeah.
Alright.
So tell me, when you decided that music was going to be that life for you?
When did I decide? It was almost.
At what moment?
It was not a conscious decision, really. It was like I don't know, it was like God. Like, I heard God's voice in my head. I was actually in a job interview.
Really?
I did computer science at UA. And I was in a job interview for a job. And like in the middle of the interview, it was like a bell went off in my head. Like somebody asking me, what you doing in here? You know that your purpose is music. Your purpose is to get on a stage and sing. And then it was just clear as day. And they had no way that I could ignore it. And I get it and walk out the interview.
Really?
Yeah. I made a recommendation to the guy and I got it and I left. And then I never looked back from there.
I like that.
This one well marinated, boy.
Yeah, you gotta eat all that. You can eat all?
If you eat it all, I eat it all. Yeah.
How
definitely.
important do you think it is to have music in primary and secondary schools in Barbados?
Oh man, I think it is of the utmost importance. I think it's just as important as the academic subjects. Not only because everyone is academically inclined or is drawn in that direction, but sometimes people learn in different ways also.
It is true.
And it's also a good idea to have all of your options in front of you. And I feel like that's something that was kind of missing when I was in primary school and even secondary school. Like just the knowledge that you can have a career in music, like if you do certain things, and then those things could be in place from then. So you're not starting from scratch when you get to BCC or UE or whatever the case may be.
I like that. All right, so we move on to number 4.
Okay.
Pepper punch.
Pepper Punch. So this
should
one
give
now
you a
got punch.
Yes,
Ooh.
you got it, you with me. I like that.
All right.
I like the
Pepper
hear
Punch.
Yes.
Yeah. You know that's when it's working.
I'm a fan of this one too. You've been in the same band for quite some time. Any points, anytime you guys would have came over that quarrel or fight or disagreement, you was like, I had enough. I don't want to be here anymore. You guys are sick of me and drive me nuts.
There are times when it feels like you're gonna go mad for you, like in terms of like disagreeing but it's always because we all kind of have the same goals in mind, the same desire, the same passion we had from the first time that we got together. Like it never gets to that point where I feel like, man, I done with these men, they're gone. It's never been like that. And if even been people that have been asking me like over the years, like, what you doing be a solo artist? What you doing be a solo artist? But being a part of 2 Mile Hill used to be Nexus, that's a big part of who I am as an artist. And it's something that is keep pushing me forward too. So like I never get to a point where it's just like, I done with winner, done with winner.
But where the whole transition from Nexus to 2 Mile Hill?
Now when people ask me that, we say spell Nexus. Spell Nexus infamous.
Any X-Y-X?
Man, it doesn't. You
If you didn't give me that spelling, I mean you put out there.
It's true,
okay,
but
so that was the difficult part?
yeah, man, people had real trouble finding it, especially online, especially overseas when we go someplace like France and perform where people don't speak English. We calling the name on the stage and then they go to find us online, can't find me. So it just made sense to bring something that was a lot more easy for people across the world, and then something that represents where we come from, 2 Mile Hill, Barbados.
This is called Fire Pooch. And name alone says a lot, I assume. Ooh. But yeah, let's dig in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yes, I do. This one here, look at that.
Damaging. Oh Lord, Lord.
Oh my. Name one backstage experience that you would have, that you will always remember.
Oh Lord, don't to choose one of these. Like, it's always a memorable experience backstage. People he drank water before me. Check.
You drank off here.
Let me see. Backstage, I think one of the best backstage experiences that I will have would be being backstage before I went out to sing the anthem at the Brooklyn Nets Arena at the Barclays Center.
That was last year?
That was 2017.
17 year before.
2017.
Okay.
And like just being backstage and hearing the crowd, hearing the basketball playing and all of that stuff. The guys were around me because I travel with my crew everywhere, and then we actually got to perform after that game. So everybody was there like cheering me on. I was so nervous. The guys will tell you they never see me so nervous before. So everybody was just around me like, you could be good, everything could be good.
It's
like
easy
you
for
want
them
to
to
drink.
say, like, yeah, that's fine. You can't put your foot in the shoe here.
Yeah. But yeah, just having them there to support me and remind me that I got this. Like I'm being in Barclays Center, that is something I will never ever forget.
Never forget lyrics.
Listen, oh my God. I used to be frightened to sing Barbados national anthem and forget the lyrics. So you can imagine singing a whole other country national anthem.
It's just, you're making it too real easy though, fam.
There's an illusion. There's an illusion.
Yeah, burning.
I'm a performer by profession, huh?
Okay. Let's move on to the next one.
Right.
You can eat some more. What challenges would Mahalia would have faced? What challenges you would have faced coming up as an upcoming artist in Barbados?
Oh, are you Okay, so some of the biggest challenges would have come due to being expected to be able to perform every genre, because we come in the Are you sure? Sure. You sure you don't want any milk? But anyhow, having to perform every genre because we come up in nightclubs, playing in nightclubs, and having to keep learning new songs and impressing the Bajan public, right? And apart from that, when we were trying to make our own music now, everybody is just be asking you, if you're gonna be a soca band. Why you ain't singing a soca? Why you ain't singing a soca? And to this day, that's still a question that we get. When are they gonna bring out a soca song? When are they gonna bring out a soca song? But yeah, that was. It's a challenge. It is a challenge to impress our people because our standards are very high.
It is true.
So we can need some more water for me, probably. Cause
you can go get another cup.
It don't matter which glass.
You go get another glass, yes. Already, so you making it true real easy for me.
I am so proud of myself.
Yeah, but I can bet you this part is the part you're not going to like. It's called the ultimatum. This pepper sauce is actually called the ultimatum. It was designed for this.
Okay.
Alrighty?
All right.
So we ask you this question. If you can't answer it, you eat both.
No.
Right?
Okay.
If you can, you eat one.
So you don't like. So it's
You
lose.
can't win. Right. So if you had to choose one member of Tumel Hill to get rid of, you had to choose. Who would that person be and why?
What kind of question is that?
An ultimatum.
Okay, so
You gotta give him the boot. Tell him, listen, look, I don't want you around this band no more. You can't do nothing. We don't want you furthermore on we social media. We deleting the pictures with you. And we can start fresh. Fam, get out of here.
you gotta delete all the pictures and all that.
Yeah, I like why. And why you would get rid of that person.
Lord of mercy. Okay.
You got 5 seconds.
Okay. If I had to get rid of one member of Tumel Hill,
Yeah.
it would be myself. I would go and I would be a solo artist because if I get through then...
Wait, let me stick a toothpick in it. Hold on. Hold on. You can't get rid of yourself.
You ain't say that.
No, Art.
You say that.
Let me rewind here. One person other than yourself to get rid of. A band member other than you.
Jeez,
You gotta call a name.
Oh Lord.
4, 3.
Yeah, boy, I can't. They ain't got nobody. Man, infamous man.
Yeah.
But you gotta eat them too, right?
No, fam. That's the part about this show. I don't eat the ultimatum. The ultimatum is all you.
I don't understand, boy. So
I'm making sure that I see you eat that part where the pepper was
all right.
actually.
So I got you both?
Yeah.
All right.
That's an old duppy for you.
All right.
Tell me a bit about that pepper there.
This actually, even though it's so hot, this still has such a nice flavor, and I cannot believe that is possible.
But it's really hot.
It's really hot, and it clearing up my stomach. Woo!
So, I mean, Mahalia made it through for a person that's not a pepper person. So you get to big up anything on the show. You get to say what you feel like on the show. And Chad, she told me off here is you.
That's nice. That's nice. But shout out Infamous for doing something like this. I always love to see people doing different things. People in entertainment and music business doing different things, new and exciting things. So big it yourself.
Thanks, Amy.
I am gonna go and get some of these because these are amazing. I might become a pepper person.
I hope not.
You this here royal serious boy?
It burning out again.
I'm out here, boy.
You know, getting that after kick.
It's here burning my tongue all the way down. Shout out to Mel Hill. Thanks for sticking with me and coming forward as we have. Shout out everybody on Next World Productions team. Shout out Mahalia's Corner. Everybody that ever been through Mahalia's Corner. Everybody that ever big up to Mel Hill or Mahalia's Corner. All the fans, the team, we love y'all. Thank you.
Thank you. We look for next Mahalia's Corner. Your
Mahalia's
eyes want
Corner.
water.
My eyes watering. Man, watering. Mahalia's Corner. Oh, this is the 10th anniversary of Mahalia's Corner.
Really?
This year, this is 10
huge.
years now. So we're gonna be doing it special. So follow Mahalia's Corner and Tumel Hill on social media and look out for all the information and you can see what we're doing for this special year.
Easy.
Yeah.
Look at yourself, sis.
Eyes watering.
Don't forget you can like, subscribe, and comment. And while you're there, hit the notification bell. Slam TV on YouTube. Mahalia. Another episode. Big ups to Blue Bench for having this Blue Bench restaurant right here at Golf Club Road. If you're looking to dine even want to take out Mahalia, just kidding. Even if you want to, you know, bring out a close relative, friend, girlfriend, spouse, you know what I mean? Right here is that location. Blue Bench, right here, Golf Club Road. Check it out.